Good news.
That is very good news. Of course, this is all coming as the World Economic Forum is already warning, guys, of a potential disease X on the horizon. That is a hypothetical disease that could be 20 times more potent than COVID. But is this just another fear-based tactic to allow the government to have more control over our lives, right? Joining us live to help us separate fact from fiction is Chief Scientific Officer for the wellness company, Dr. Peter A. McCullough. Good to see you, Doctor. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Also back with us again, Carolyn Ryan. So, Doctor, a lot was made of the World Economic Forum meetings that took place in Davos and this focus on disease X. It appears one of the recommendations is to prepare for, more world government. I mean, it sounds like more control. Is this the right approach?
Disease X worries all of us. It's a hypothetical illness, a virus, a bacteria, or a fungi. And the leaders of the World Economic Forum and the WHO are positing that it's 20 times more lethal than COVID. The first question we'd ask is, well, how do they know? We know that the SARS-CoV-2 virus came out of the Wuhan Institute of Virology. Probably the next biological threat, there's manuscripts published on this, again, will come out of these biolabs. So we should be focused on where these labs are, what research is going on. Does the research need to be done? And, shouldn't we shut down these dangerous biological programs so we don't have another worldwide disaster? So WHO and the WEF are way off base. They're dreaming about more vaccines, antibodies, therapeutics, and worldwide control based on disease X, as opposed to eliminating disease X or any potential biological threat that could come our way.
Yeah, Doctor, why don't they shut down those biolabs when they are so dangerous?
The short answer is there's too much money in it. The money now in this biological threat countermeasure world is enormous. We found that out with COVID-19, and we see all kinds of runaway programs. Moderna has 31 messenger RNA vaccines, 31. The first sets of messenger RNA vaccines, Pfizer and Moderna, have not turned out well at all. They didn't stop COVID, and they haven't been proven to be safe. 31 coming our way now. Respiratory syncytial virus, pregnant women getting vaccinated the third trimester, monoclonal antibodies given to babies on the first day of life. We have no assurances on safety on any of these developments. So this Bio-Pharmaceutical Complex that's formed has really figured out how to run the table, and I think it is about money.
Yeah, and Doctor, this is Carolyn Ryan, and you kind of answered my next question right there. I mean, how much of this is a legitimate concern for public health versus actually just another power grab? I mean, not long ago, we were all called conspiracy theorists, but we saw what happened with COVID. We saw some of the predictive elements that in hindsight, that were coming out prior to, right? And they just magically all came to fruition. We're seeing it again with this disease X, knowing in advance is 20 times more lethal and all the rest. How much of this is just a power grab by big pharma and globalists?
I think it is a power grab. Look at what happened with COVID, then right into respiratory syncytial virus, right into disease X, and it doesn't stop there. A climate crisis by which all kinds of things are happening. You're probably seeing farmers protest because they're being told their land is going to be taken away, all based on a theoretical climate crisis. This is all I think prima facie evidence that we see a worldwide power grab going on, one world government coming our way.
But you can take health into your own matters and not be pushed by big pharma by getting one of your wellness kits. We encourage everybody to do that right now. The website is going to be on your screen there. And if you use this special code, you're going to actually save 10%. It has everything you need from the most mundane. I might even say that word. Why can't I say that? Anything you need. And so if there is a crisis looming, you want to be prepared. Dr. McCullough, thank you so much for joining us. Great to see you.
Thank you.
All right, coming up, why beating cops while in our country illegally now gets you a free get out of jail card, and hating the devil, well, that's now considered a hate crime.